Robbie Lawler, Ruthless Robbie Lawler versus Tyron Woodley, the Choosen One. I guess according to odds makers, is turning into a very close, maybe almost a pick'em fight. I think when it opened, it was almost like a 2-1 in Robbie's favor. But as we approach the weigh-ins, it's looking like it's almost even money. Obviously, this is a fight everyone's excited for on the card. A lot of people are saying Tyron doesn't really deserve it. I mean, he hasn't fought in, like 18 months, and that was against Kelvin Gastelum, who I know he missed weight. It was at a catch weight of like 180, and I think the night before, Calvin was in the hospital, and it was still a pretty close fight, man. So you can only imagine that had Calvin not went to the hospital, which is probably his own fault. I mean, he got out of shape, but regardless, that couldn't have been the best Calvin we've seen. But you cannot blame Woodley for that either. So, I mean, when you look at this fight, obviously Robbie's a little longer, but Woodley is so strong and compact. He has that mean right hook. So obviously, with that body type, I mean, if it goes into the later rounds, you would have to give the advantage to Lawler. Lawler, he hasn't lost since, 2014 against Hendricks in a close fight that could have went either way, 5-round war. But I mean, all of his fights, I think he's won so he's on a 5-fight win streak, and they've all been brawls, man. His last 4 fights went into the 5th round, and these are brutal matches. I mean, against even way back to the 2 back-to-back against Hendricks. Then we have Rory was brutal, Condit was brutal. So you wonder how much more can this guy take. I mean, he says he's fine, chin's fine, doesn't have any signs of wear, but you gotta wonder, even though he's a favorite, man, how much more can he take? Now, on the other hand, Woodley, who has to be rusty, man, 18 months off, but on the other side of it, he has to be fresh also. I mean, unless he's just going to war in camp, sparring, I mean, you got to figure he's healthy. He's going to have to contend with the nerves, not being in the octagon, especially under a fight of this magnitude for over a year and a half. It's got to be rough, but does he deserve it? I mean, he waited for so long. Everyone would like to see Wonder Boy get that chance, but we are here now. He's next up. You can only hope if he does win, he's a more active champion. We can't be waiting, a year and a half to see someone defend their belt. Oh man, it's a tough one, but I am going to go with Robbie Lawler. I mean, provided that he can hold up. I mean, these 5-round wars, on the one hand, they prepared him mentally. He probably feels invincible, like he can go 5 rounds with anyone on the planet. But man, that's gotta be brutal to the body. I mean, he hasn't had an easy fight in years, literally in years. All of them are wars. So anyways, I guess I'll go with Robbie. It is getting to be almost a pick'em fight. Definitely has the potential to be another 5-round fight. Obviously, with Woodley's body type, he may tire out in the championship rounds. He's so muscular. It takes so much energy to move that type of mass. But going with Robbie Lawler, let's see what happens at the weigh-in tomorrow. You guys take care and have a great day.